This is my YouTube tutorial of how to use dimensional analysis to find out which medicine would be the cheapest to cure a headache. We will use conversion factors, in which a conversion factor is an arithmetic multiplier for converting quantity expressed in one set of units into the equivalent expressed in another unit. So the three medicines that we are going to use today is going to be Excedrin, Advil, and Tylenol. The active ingredient in Excedrin is acetaminophen. Advil has ibuprofen, and Tylenol is paracetamol. Alright, the first thing you want to do is you're going to want to find the amount of the active ingredients per pound of body weight. For Excedrin, you're going to take 240 milligrams, divide by 35 pounds, which comes out to 6.85 milligrams per pound. Advil, you have 113 milligrams. You divide that by 25 pounds, which equals 4.52 milligrams per pound. Then you have Tylenol, which is 102 milligrams divided by 15 pounds, equals 6.8 milligrams per pound. Now that we know how many milligrams per pound of the ingredients, you're going to move to the next step. You're going to find the value of 1 milligram in the active ingredients. All right, the first one we have acetaminophen, which is Excedrin. One bottle of Excedrin costs $15.51. You're going to want to take that, divide it by the number of pills in a bottle, which is 200, times that by the milligrams per caplet, which is per pill. So you have 200 times 250, and then you have 15.51. So you divide 15.51 by 200 times 250. It comes out to 0.0003102. And you're going to want to write this in scientific notation. So you're going to bring the decimal to the right 4 times, which would make 3.10 times 10 to the negative 4. Now this number is the value of 1 milligram per active ingredient. Now the next one is the ibuprofen, which is $15 a bottle, divided by 300, which are 300 pills in a bottle, times 200 milligrams per caplet, which this comes out to 0.00025. You're also going to want to turn this into scientific notation. So then again, you take the decimal, you end up moving it to the right 4 times. It comes out to 2.5 times 10 to the negative 4. And now it's -4 because you're moving the decimal to the right. If you're moving it to the left, then it would be positive. But since you're moving it to the right, it's going to be a negative. Okay, and now you're going to move to the next one. We have paracetamol, which is Tylenol, which is $14.97 per bottle. And then you're going to divide that by 500, because there's 500 pills in a bottle. So you divide that by 500 times 225 milligrams per caplet. The answer to this one comes out to 1.37 times 10 to the -4. The reason why I didn't turn this one into scientific notation is because when I did the math in my calculator, the number was running on. It was a continuous number, so the calculator just automatically turned it into scientific notation. All right, next you're going to find the value of active ingredient required to cure the headache equals the value of 1 milligram of active ingredient times the amount of the active ingredients required to cure the headache. Okay, then the first one, you have acetaminophen, which is Excedrin. We have 6.85 that we had gotten from up here at the top, which is milligrams per pound, times 3.1 times -4 times 10 to the -4. It comes out to 21.23 times 10 to the -4. Now this is what the value of the ingredients to cure, so how much of the ingredient you would need to cure the headache. Ibuprofen is 4.52 times 2.5 times 10 to the -4 equals 11.3 times 10 to the -4. And then the last one, which is the Tylenol, you have 6.8 times $1.37 times 10 to the -4, where this comes out to 9.317 times 10 to the -4. Alright, so now the next step is to compare these three to find out which one was the cheapest. So the first one, which was 21.23, the second is 11.3, the third is 9.3. All right, so since the 9.3 is the lowest, that would make the Tylenol the cheapest medicine that has the best value, which would be the cheapest, since the person buying at the store buying the medicine wanted to save money and spend the cheapest in order to cure his headache. He's going to want to go with the Tylenol because it comes out to be the cheapest per the ingredient with all the ingredients. Okay, so this is the end of the tutorial of how to use dimensional analysis and conversion factors to find out which medicine is the best value for the cheapest value.